This is so confusing. Kissing turns into, we know what kissing is, come on.
Shepherd.
Where's the boundary? That's my question. Where is the boundary? Like wives with families, is that where we draw the line? I mean, I'm just questioning that. And I love women, you know how much I love women. It gets me in trouble all the time. I want this one, that one, but like, I know where a line is, man. How does a kiss just end at a kiss? I just don't see it.
I knew it. I knew it.
That's not hook up.
No one stops making it. Madison, no one stops
They were
before
dry humping.
physical contact. So they probably kissed and said, "Are we gonna do this or not?"
Taylor and I did not hook up,
And I know that it's not good in any sort of way.
Were you also kissing on Olivia? That's the problem.
Olivia and I weren't speaking. It was never like a let's go home together or let's anything.
But y'all ended up doing that, just that. I mean, that's what JT was talking about. I mean, he was like, I felt like a third wheel and blah, blah, blah.
No, he doesn't know dude.
Austin, I'm questioning that.
It was in a moment, in a time of just like so much confusion for both of us and like.
But you didn't think about anyone else, man. I feel like Austin wants everything. Wants. Take. And everyone else be damned.
I have maintained with Taylor that if something materialized between us, then yes, of course, we tell our friends in the appropriate manner. But if nothing did materialize, then there was no reason to tell our friends and to hurt their feelings when their feelings don't need to be hurt.
Poor judgment was made, and I'm sorry for being weak.
You know what? I was broken up with her. You were a shoulder to cry on. I don't want to lose you as a friend, man.
Look, man, this is gonna cause a whole bunch of ripples and tides, and I just wanted it to stay dead and buried because of how insignificant. And if I were to lie to you to your face, I'd feel 10 times as worse.
We're gonna hopefully figure out how to get back to a good place.
I'm sorry, dude.
I know. I'll follow you.
All right.
All right, give me some of that whiskey, Austin. All right.
I hope you really kind of sort it out.
So you guys are good after whatever just happened?
As good as we can be.
Did you Taylor or not?
Madison, stop it.
Charles, come here. You got to figure out how to sit, buds. Okay. Are you good? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, what you doing?
I'm sitting on the porch drinking a little wine.
Ooh, girl, I love this. Speaking of wine, I feel like I'm low-key a little hungover still.
Oh my God, that was too much.
Well, you want to talk about too much. I went with Craig over to Whitney's. Are you ready for this?
I mean, should I drink my wine or put it down?
I would say I'd chug that wine.
Oh, Jesus.
The long story short is pretty much, Austin confessed to making out with Taylor.
Can you believe Austin and Taylor?
Yeah, I mean, I told you. My issue is more so with Austin. He lied to us, and I have an issue with the bro code being breached. I just have a problem with that. Do you think that Shep should just forgive him so quickly like that?
I think that Shep has his own motives. Now that Taylor's done something kind of nefarious, Shep feels like they can have a clean slate, is what I'm guessing.
Interesting.
Honestly, I've done a lot of shady shit, but I've never hooked up with one of my friends' recent exes.
No, that's just something you don't do. Like, that's girl code. Like.
Well, yeah, if you hate him, I hate him.
Right.
This is the way we're gonna do this.
Right.
You can't just gloss over this. Where's the moral line here?
Look, I've I've said from the beginning, there's plenty of girls in this town, and it's bizarre that Austen continued to hang out with Taylor, and, you know, it led to this, which is unfortunate.
I don't think that Olivia knows.
No, no.
Hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Good. I'm meeting a friend here. I think she's already here. Thank you, appreciate it. Hi. Your hat's so cute. Is it? I was like, oh, I might as well dress the part. How are you? Good. I already ordered. Good. They like put us like right in the middle of the restaurant. I was like, not to quote JT, but we have a lot to unpack. Here's that falafel for you guys. Thank you. How are you doing today? It's gluten-free, right? Yes. Okay. Great. Awesome. Would you like a drink or anything? I'm gonna do a mimosa. You got it. So I do think there's like a disconnect with Taylor and I, what we think's okay and what isn't. Like, y'all both went and talked to your families. Yeah. That family thing like hits hard. Like that is a gut punch. And I love Taylor, but everyone's like, it's like stuff keeps coming out and it's so muddy. Do you think they did hook up during that coffee conversation? I was like, this is the time to tell me everything. She said nothing happened. The thing is, if something else does come out, I know me. I won't. Like, do you think it would end your friendship? It would end it. Even if I was like, I forgive you, we're fine, let's go to brunch. Like, it's not going to feel the same for a minute, but like I am making the active decision to believe what she's telling me and like work on it.